Hey guys, it's me, and welcome to Yes or No, the 60-second video. Yeah, the 60-second video, since now that we are early into December. I almost forgot about this. I almost forgot about doing this game. We're gonna so we're gonna move on with the questions and answers, and then we're gonna do the top three when we hit 10 minutes. Same as usual. Enough said. Let's do it. Start with our first question. Do you have a fear of heights? Yes. 47% says they do, 53% says they don't. Everyone has a fear of heights. I have a fear of heights. Whatever you do, just don't look down. Do you believe people change? Uh, yeah, most likely. 74% says they do, 26% says they don't. I'm starting to believe people can change. No matter what anybody else says. Do you have a fear of public speaking? No. 53% says they do, 47% says they don't. I have confidence. I mean, I once read a speech in my elementary school when I was student council president. And I wasn't afraid. Do you clean your bedroom regularly? Yes. 40% says they do, 60% says they don't. I mean, it's not all that bad. It's just a little less. There's no problem with that. Is Monday worse than Tuesday? Uh, to me, not anymore. 64% says it is, 36% says it isn't. Well, I'm free from school, so I'm not going to complain or worry about it. I mean, Tuesday's still better. Are you okay? Are you healthy? Yes. 73% says they are, 27% says they aren't. I've always been healthy. I'll always be healthy. No matter what people say. I've lost I've lost I've lost plenty enough weight, and I'm not gonna do otherwise. Screw that. Have you accidentally bitten your tongue? Yes. 90% says they have. 10% says they haven't. Well, I have burnt my tongue a few times before. Like, remember 3 years back when I burnt my tongue while drinking caramel macchiato? That hurt like heck. Especially with extremely hot foods. They'll burn the crap out of your tongue. So, I may not have. Well, less likely I've bitten my tongue, but more likely I've burned it. Have you have you ever given money to a homeless person? Well, I'm probably gonna get backlash after I say this. Answer this. No. 55% says they have, 45% says they haven't. Well, there was some homeless person roaming my store or roaming my workplace last week. It's probably the same homeless person as before. True story, long story. Yes, have you ever ran into a wall? Yes. 73% says they have, 27% says they haven't. I've ran I've ran into walls on most occasions. Comedic like, just for laughs and other stuff. Don't ask. Are you a confident person? Yes, I am. 62% says they are, 38% says they aren't. Well, I am confident. I'm taking risks no matter what anybody says. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm confident enough to take that risk. Don't worry about me. Do you cry when you watch emotional films? No. Frick, I should have said yes. But anyway, 50%, 53% says they do. 47% says they don't. Well, I don't want to be watching emotional films. I don't want to be tearing up just because it's so sad. I mean, I am remorseful most of the time, but don't don't jerk my tears out every time I'm watching an emotional film. Can't be doing that to me. Do you smoke? Heck no. 11% says they do, 89% says they don't. Well, I don't smoke. It's going to ruin my health and my lungs, and I'll sure most likely wind up dead or high. As for that 11%, you people must be hippies or something because you're high as freak. Have you ever sleepwalked? No. 33% says they have, 67% says they haven't. I don't sleepwalk. Sleepwalking is most definitely not in my overnight vocabulary. Can you juggle with 3 balls? No. 15% says they can. 85% says they can't. Well, I once juggled with empty bottles of sparkling water, and other soda-based products. I did that. I once did that. I even juggled with 2 balls apparently. I'm much better doing that than juggling 3. Have have you posted an image on Instagram? No. 27% says they have, 73% says they haven't. That's because I don't have an Instagram. Have you ever used the website Reddit? Yes, I did. 18% says they have, 82% says they haven't. I tried Reddit once. I tried Reddit twice. But apparently, it's not getting me anywhere. It never gets me anywhere. It's ridiculous. So I might not want to do it. Do you own any Bitcoin? No way. 11% says they do, 89% says they don't. Yeah. Because apparently, Bitcoin is really shady. I don't want to be pulling any no shady crap going on when it comes to Bitcoin or Cash App or maybe even DraftKings. Honestly, I don't want to be doing anything shady or like gambling crap. It's stupid. All right, so we have now reached 10 minutes. Now it's time for the top 3 questions. You ready? Number 3. Have you ever played the game Would You Rather? Yes, I have. 83% says they have, 17% says they haven't. Well, I have played Would You Rather on Tuesday nights, apparently. But unfortunately, I stopped because there were too many ads playing and those ads screwed up my entire game, and that's why I quit. Number 2. Have you ever accidentally hurt someone? No, and not in particular. 80% says they have, 20% says they haven't. Well, this one time at Aaron's, me, Kaylee, and someone else was with us. We were having a lunch. We were at Taco Bell while we were at Aaron's, and I accidentally flipped our tray over, and things got absolutely crazy. I accidentally ruined our entire meal, which was so bad. All right, and now it's time for the number 1 question. And what exactly is that? Are you a workaholic? No. 15% says they are. 85% says they aren't. I am not a workaholic. Being a workaholic is for the people who work full time on their jobs. I'm a part-timer. So that makes me less of a workaholic. So there you go. Alright guys, that's it for Yes or No, the 67 video on the early month of December. Hope you guys enjoyed. Um, there's probably not going to be any more videos, nothing planned or anything. So, uh, just don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do something. And I'll see you soon.